Hello everyone, and welcome to Charles and Vuitton's Good News Stories. So we have 5 good news stories, and here's story number 1. One of the largest studies of its kind looked at data from more than 7 million patients and found that a seasonal flu shot cut the risk of heart attacks by up to 85% and halved the number of strokes. The study of high-risk hospital patients also found that deaths from any cause fell by almost 3/4 among patients over 50 who were vaccinated. So there's some good news about getting your seasonal flu shot. Story number 2. When George Ahern heard that farmers in Washington state were giving away onions and potatoes they suddenly couldn't sell, his instinct for goodwill led him on a journey that would lead him to the rescue of 200 tons of vegetables arriving in food banks to support people in need. The breakdown of farm supply chains and customers due to COVID-19 shutdowns means crops are destroyed or left to rot. And in rural Washington, farmers knew that they couldn't get their crops to banks in Seattle. It would certainly be preferable. So thank you to George for doing some goodwill. Story number 3. One couple's love and commitment through impossible to imagine circumstances gives a whole new meaning to the phrase to have and to hold in sickness and in health. On top of being diagnosed with ovarian and breast cancer, Janice Beecham and her husband of 46 years had to battle through COVID-19 quarantines, but they came out on the other side together and healthy. Congratulations to them. Story number 4. A handshake's a handshake, said the lottery winner in Wisconsin, who is living up to his agreement made to his buddy almost 3 decades ago. Friends Tom Cook and Joe Feeney shook hands in 1992, swearing that if either one of them won the Powerball jackpot, they would split the winnings, no matter who bought the ticket. So Tom was frozen when he realized the Powerball jackpot he bought was the $22 million jackpot winner. So congratulations to both of them. And story number 5. Decades ago, NASA asked specialists to develop the smell of space in order to help prepare astronauts for the experience of outer space. Now a perfume, Eau de Space, has attracted eager buyers, where its trial orbit on Kickstarter has raised $516,000 in pre-orders. Some describe it as rum, fruit, seared steak, or a barbecue. The first space tourist also noted a pungent aroma once the hatch opened that was like burnt cookies. So there are 5 good news stories. If you have something you would like us to share, please let us know, and we will catch you next time on Charles and Vuitton's Good News Stories.